Welcome to another edition of EyeOnNiger. I am Ibrahim. In today's edition, we will look at how the Niger State Governor has rekindled hope in the education sector for the people of Niger. Join me again on this trip to Niger State for an interesting insight. In the recent past, many Nigerian children of school-going age have been seen roaming the streets of the various cities in the country. However, in Niger State, the government has decided to put a stop to this unfortunate situation by providing free education for all in the state. Today, in Niger State, Dr. Muazuba Bangida Aliyu has declared education free and made it compulsory in the state's public schools.
Education is dynamic. You need to know what is happening everywhere. So we ensure that those who are not fully qualified, quote and unquote, by the qualification that is required, you go back for training. Those who are already qualified, you go back for refresher courses during the long vacation and co. We introduce also the free education, no more payment of school fees, because we discovered many children who are suffering as a result of the payment of the school fees.
Education is our #1 priority in Niger State. We've discovered that if we can give education the attention it rightly deserves, all other problems of society would have been half solved. And so we are doing everything that is humanly possible to turn around things in our tertiary institution.
The government firmly believes that the education sector will not be able to produce the desired result if the teachers and other stakeholders are not given much needed support. Although there have been major concerns regarding the standards of teaching in the education sector in the country, the Niger State government is taking steps towards dealing with this huge challenge.
When we came, the system was not actually very pleasant. We met so many bad structures on ground and carefree attitudes in respect of the teachers and even the pupils and even the community. So we had to take care of the teachers, because naturally a teacher cannot give what he doesn't have. So we now had to go through the process of capacity building.
When you give free education, and it's like a crime for a parent not to enroll his pupil's child into primary schools, and you have to give him attention and observe and take a look at what he does. Foundation of education first. So here in Niger State, the governor said we have to rethink and take a look again at education, and the promotional aspect of educational pursuit should be looked into.
As the government works hard to lay a good education foundation for the state's future leaders in the primary and secondary schools, it is also giving attention to the tertiary institutions in the state. Our visit to Niger State Ibrahim Badamasiba Bangida University showed the education potential the state has to offer. Meeting world standards, the university is well equipped with state-of-the-art learning facilities. Attention has been given to the environment that students study in so as to be conducive to a positive learning experience. The state government believes that with the level of institutions such as the Niger State IBB University, parents will not need to send their children overseas to study.
Anyone from any part of the world will not only want to come here but will be proud to work here. This will be the point in time at which our student services will be ICT driven. Our administrative mechanisms will be ICT driven. Our entire system in the university will be ICT driven. We intend that through our strategic plan, at the end of 5 years, we would have laid the foundation for quality learning, quality teaching, and of course the attainment of a world standard.
Women in most developing economies are faced with challenges in the education sector. However, in Niger State, particular attention is being given to women in this vital sector. Youths who have just completed their secondary school have the choice of either of the tertiary institutions in the state. The government of Niger State, always having the needs of women at heart, initiated the College of Nursing and Midwifery in the heart of the city to produce future midwives who will see to the health needs of women in the state.
In the aspect of women, we have a problem generally all over the nation. That is the problem of maternal mortality. The product we are turning out in this school are very important in reducing maternal mortality.
Today in Niger, the more than 10,000 people in the rural areas of the state are enjoying the free education for all program. Now the issue of street children is beginning to become a thing of the past in the state. Although the government has put in much effort in this vital sector, it still believes investment in the education sector is a priority. Investors who are willing to bring changes to this crucial sector are welcomed to Niger State with open arms. Join us again next month for another edition of Eye on Niger. Until then, goodbye.